Good evening and welcome to Nokomis Regional High. At this time, we'd like to take a moment to recognize our senior pep band members, cheerleaders, and boys basketball players. Could we please have the families of all senior athletes make their way to the end line underneath the main scoreboard?
Well, welcome back here to Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. We're going to be honoring some seniors.
Seniors, thank you for your continued dedication and contributions to our Nokomis athletic programs. We also understand the time and commitment necessary by the families of these students. On behalf of Nokomis, thank you for your continued support throughout the years. We're going to start by introducing our senior pep band members. First, we have Kyrie Davis, accompanied by Lisa and Lexi.
All right, this is one of our senior band members. The pep band has done a fantastic job this year at Nokomis. Brings the atmosphere to the games here.
Ava Lemire, accompanied by Emily Lemire.
Ava, also a volleyball player.
Yeah, many of these kids.
Brooklyn McLeod, accompanied by Jeanette and family.
Many of these kids do multiple things here at Nokomis.
Yeah, Ava, our last senior, is graduating early. Has aspirations of potentially going to college in Hawaii.
Well, there.
Yeah.
Julius Figueroa.
My daughter wants to go to Hawaii too, but I keep telling her she does not know how really far away Hawaii is from me.
Julius Figueroa, I got the honor of having him.
Bailey Lord,
senior
accompanied by
capstone
Holly
class.
and Scott.
He's been to 3 different high schools in his career.
Wow, that's tough. That's a hard thing for get up and go to different places.
And Mackenzie Howell, accompanied by Linda, Manny, and Isabella.
Bailey, who was just announced senior, she was in a major role in the musical here in the fall. Also in the Vision Jazz Contemporary.
Yeah.
That sang the national anthem before the girls' game.
Next, we're going to announce our senior PA announcer for the season, Lucas Hennessy, accompanied by Megan, Jacob, and Abby.
Lucas Hennessy, also part of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Done a great job this year. Great Nokomis Warrior. He's gotten the love of the crowd here and the students as he's really spiced up our introductions here at our basketball games this year.
Next, we have our senior
got a career in
cheerleaders.
it.
First, Natalie Cluley, accompanied by Earl, Becky, and family.
Now the cheerleaders.
They just had a
And
showcase.
Alexis White, accompanied by Olivia, Dylan, and family.
Yeah, they had regionals this past weekend at Bangor, and I went and taped them. You can find that on RSU 19 on YouTube. And unfortunately, they did not make states this year, so that was their last performance.
And finally, for our
competition.
boys basketball seniors.
But the cheerleaders had a good year as well. Now our basketball players, we have 4 seniors on the squad. Coach Grant grabbing the roses and spilling the roses.
First, we have manager Jacob Buber, accompanied by Adam, Kate, and Cole.
Sorry, we have 5 seniors.
Hey.
Jake Buber has been a manager on this team for maybe all 4 years. I think he was part of the state championship
Manager Landon Rowell, who unfortunately could not make it today, but still, round of applause for Landon.
You know, that's one heck of a commitment. You know that you're
Sure is.
You know that you love the game.
Dawson Townsend, accompanied by Penny, Derek, and Bree Townsend.
Dawson Townsend, owner of our own DT Lawn Care, who's a sponsor here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Great kid here, hard worker, and he's had a great career here at
Logan
Nokomis.
Washburn, accompanied by Laura, Owen, Heather, Lily, and family.
Also one of my golfers, Dawson Townsend.
Yeah.
Dawson and his family there. In front of the big N. Brianna, now a field hockey player at UMaine, and parents.
Tom Nice, accompanied by Rachel, Ben, and family.
Tommy Nice, a Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting member also, and he's had a nice senior year after not really playing a whole lot at the varsity level, but he's really come along as the year has gone on.
Tom also very active in JL.
And finally,
Yes.
Aiden Anderson, accompanied by Shayna, Alton, and family.
And you want to talk about kids who have been through a lot, cancer, and he's battling that and has done a great job in remission now, and what a great kid.
Thank you to all of our seniors and their families, and good luck in your final home game.
Aiden Anderson played football also this year and finished up basketball just now, and you want to talk about great kids. That Aiden Anderson is one of the best.
Yeah. So we're going to have 5 more minutes of warm-ups here just to give each squad an opportunity to be able to kind of stretch your legs after the awards ceremony here. Got a packed gym here tonight.
Oh, it probably is packed as it has been this year. Looking at the heel point standings, which I have right in front of me, Nokomis comes in at 4-13 in the 8 spot, and Skowhegan comes in at 1-16 in the 10 spot, and they had quite a battle at Skowhegan. I'm not sure. Were you on the mic for that game,
I was
Mr. Hunt?
I was on the mic on a different network for that one.
You were for the score, I believe.
That was
Epic
View.
Epic View,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, me and my buddy Greg Glenn from Pliable Marketing. Free plug for him. If you're looking to advance your student athlete and get a recruiting video done for college coaches, Greg is the guy to call. Pliable Marketing.
Yeah, we were lucky. We have the Score and Epic View and us and WHOU, and we have a lot of great streamers who do a great job now of getting. There's very rarely you cannot find a game online now.
Yeah.
which is fantastic.
It really is something special. That you want to talk about all those things that we've learned or that are bad, or you want to focus on some of the negatives that came from COVID. Well, one of the positive things that came from the COVID year was now there are all of these internet streaming service channels that are providing high school sports. And, yes, there is something to be said to be actually physically in the gym watching the game, but sometimes you just don't have that kind of access. And it was out of the manifestation of COVID funds that a lot of these places were able to start building some sort of a service to be able to provide excellent broadcasting to you at home.
Yeah. So that let's go back to that game at Skowhegan.
Yeah.
On it was January 4th of this year. Nokomis getting the win, 51-49. It was quite a contest, wasn't it?
It really was. That game was highlighted by Connor Netto. For the Riverhawks, he played absolutely out of his mind down the stretch. Was able to take charges at an alarming rate. There was 3 possessions in a row where he was able to really pester the ball and almost create a victory for the Riverhawks. Very difficult gym to play in.
Yeah.
There, Don Finley gym.
Yeah. It always has the lighting in the gym is a little different. A little dimmer. I don't know what a little bit more orange. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but it definitely is a tough place to play.
Yeah, very similar to here, except the bleachers are a little bit bigger.
Yep.
There is that amount of space on the baseline, similar to here, so a little bit different of a backdrop. In that contest, both squads both squads were plagued by the turnover bug a little bit. That game, also that game there was some. Nokomis, let's just say they weren't at full strength. If it was either injury or academics or something along the lines that kept some players from being able to participate in that contest, they didn't have their full roster.
No. One thing I can say about Skowhegan, as I've seen them play as the season has gone on, they've gotten better. They started out very slowly. They were quite green, I would say. And as the season has gone on, they have played better, and they've been in a lot of contests. So, this game should be a good one, I would think, tonight here.
I've seen the script a few times, watching a couple of games and calling a couple of games in Don Finley Gym for Skowhegan this year. And the script says, can't finish.
Yep. Yeah, and Nokomis has had some of that as well, right?
They really have. Nokomis has had opportunities this year against some teams that they should have beat.
Yep.
And some teams that, as far as the record is concerned, as far as, if you're looking at 1 through 8, there's some teams that they were in games against that they had the opportunity to be able to win and just couldn't get it done.
Yep. All right, we're going to be going to our public address announcer right here. Lucas Hennessy will be introducing first the Skowhegan Riverhawks.
Well, we'll have no anthem.
Nope. We had the anthem in the first game, and now I think we can go.
Good evening and welcome to Nokomis Regional High for today's regular season matchup between the visiting Riverhawks of Skowhegan Area High School and your Nokomis Warriors! We hope you enjoy today's game, support these athletes, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the Riverhawks. A junior, number 2, Finn Donahue. A junior, number 5, Jack Fitzpatrick. A sophomore, number 10, Carter Neto. A sophomore, number 14, Caden Pelletier. And a senior, number 32, Jackson Height. The Riverhawks are coached by Tom Neto and assisted by Isaac Witham, Alex Higgins, Randy Washburn, and Nate Nunn. And now, get on your feet and make some noise for your Nokomis Warriors! A senior, number 10, Dawson Townsend. A junior, number 20, Seth Bowden. A senior, number 25, Logan Washburn. A senior, number 30, Tom Nice. And a senior, number 32, Aiden Anderson. The Warriors are coached by Josh Grant and assisted by Jordan Marley, Derek Townsend, and Zach Hartsgrove. The officials for tonight's game are George Johnston, Jacob McRae, and Sean Cunningham. And the athletic trainer is Bob Kreider, assisted by Amelia Sharamataro. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy tonight's contest.
There we go, our world famous Lucas Hennessy on the mic there. What a great year he's had. Sad to see him go, a senior.
He should be.
He really found
World
his
famous.
way on the announcer mic here.
You know, I can't wait to see the great things that happen from Lucas. He's a member of my capstone class, and you know, we talked about some of his future plans. He's been accepted to University of Southern Maine, and he's plans to study acting, and I can only imagine what that's going to do for him.
Yeah.
Well, we're set to tip it off. Height Knights. We're underway here in Newport. That one tipped away. Nokomis with the tip. Bowden with the basketball. One-handed pass to Anderson. Anderson getting his first start. Washburn now around the horn it goes. Bowden with the basketball. Looking, surveying, gets it to Townsend. Townsend has it here. Dribble, penetrate, gets it to Anderson. Anderson looking to penetrate. Nice job. Gets it back to Townsend. Townsend elevates. Jump shot. Good. Smooth.
Great start for our senior Dawson Townsend.
Smooth little jump shot. Neto with the basketball here. Gets it out to Fitzpatrick. Now back to Neto. Now over to Pelletier. Here's Height along the baseline. Tries to force one. Taken away by Bowden. Tried to force that pass into Donahue. Up the floor it goes in a hurry. Anderson with it. Bowden, nice little dribble. One-handed pass over to Anderson. He looks to do something with it. Gets it into Nice with a great job making space for himself there against Height.
Great assist there by Aiden Anderson.
Yeah, great job. Two wonderful possessions to start this one as Bowden steals it away, pokes it away. Nokomis, can't come up with a layup. Huh. Foul out to Height here. Height's little jump shot goes up. That's no good. Rebound by Washburn.
Nokomis Senior's doing a great job here at the beginning of this game.
Playing well. Kicks it out to Anderson. Anderson for three. No good.
I think the crowd was hoping for that one.
Mr. Anderson was out on the perimeter there. Skowhegan has the basketball here. This is Donnie Fitzpatrick. Gets it over to Neto. Being pestered by Townsend. Back over to Fitzpatrick. Great defense here. What was that? Gary. Same crew. Same call.
Same crew, same call. Is it same crew?
It is.
Same crew. I was going to say, it would have been something if they had 6 officials. There's not enough officials to go around here.
Yeah.
Doubleheader, you're going to have to stay.
Here's a little zone being thrown here by Skowhegan. The Riverhawks picking up an odd front zone. Anderson has it. Bounce pass. Wide open Tommy Nice. Nice up fake. Powers it up. Oh, just off the rim. Kept alive and battled for here. Volleyballed around, and it's going to go out of bounds. Townsend was looking for a foul. Referee didn't oblige.
Coach Grant with the great start here. The Warriors leaving the seniors in, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah.
These guys have worked hard all year. They're seniors. They've earned the first quarter. That one's up, no good. Rebound by Townsend. Gets it to Bowden. Anderson. Washburn. Bowden thought about a three. Puts it on the deck. One-handed pass. Dangerous one-handed pass. Anderson couldn't quite handle that, but it was an errant pass to begin with. Neto, point guard for the Riverhawks, is the guy that makes things go for them. Bounce pass, tries to get into Height. Poked away, nice by Anderson. Bowden, bounce pass to Townsend, up and good.
Beautiful run there.
6-0 run by the Warriors to start this one. Here's Height. Euro stepping through. Nice defense there by Anderson. Here's Townsend. Gets it to Bowden. Bowden thought about a three. Puts it on the deck. Kicks it back out. Washburn has it here. Floor slightly unbalanced. Now it's balanced again. Sweet little jumper. Kisses the glass.
Beautiful.
And goes in.
Dawson Townsend with a hot start.
8-0. Coach Neto is just shaking his head going, okay, where did my team go?
Yeah, great start here for Nokomis. And let's see what Coach Grant has to say.
Got a couple.
He's liking what he's seeing, I think.
Got a couple of subs that just checked in here. Jeff Carr just checked in for the Warriors, and I think Grant just checked in as well.
Yeah.
Drew Grant.
.417 to go in this last game of the regular season here at Nokomis Regional High.
So half a quarter of all seniors and an 8-0 run.
Yeah. What a way to finish up your regular season career.
Really nice. Here's Neto. Neto gets it to Height. Backdoor cut, wide open. Nice cut there.
Beautiful pass, too.
Pelletier, nice cut. Good pass there by Height. Skowhegan on the scoreboard. Bowden with the basketball now. Movement here. Away from the ball, gets it over to Grant. Around the horn, it goes to Carr. Carr will let it fly from outside. Townsend. Now to Bowden. Over to Carr. Carr sees an opening, finds one. Bowden lets it go, and splash!
Beautiful looking shot and release right there from Seth Bowden.
The Warriors are a house of fire right now on the offensive side of things. Height gets it to Neto. Neto jump shot, quick release, good. His dad had that same release. His dad's the coach.
Yep.
Here's Grant with the basketball. Crossover dribble, now gets it over to Townsend. Now to Carr. Back to Grant. Puts it on the deck to the baseline. To Bowden. Seth gets it over to Townsend. Kind of a quick handoff, but great penetrate there by Seth. Strong to the rim. That was pretty. Up and over him. 13-4 the score. Nokomis with the lead. Height for three. That one's no good. Rebound by Bowden, kept alive and saved to Carr. Carr surveys and is going to get it to Grant. Grant looks to penetrate, kicks it back to Carr. Nice post entry to Nice. Here's Townsend, takes it right back in.
Ooh.
Up and in. Yeah, well.
Dawson might have got away with that one.
I don't know. I kind of think Pelletier might have been acting a little bit on that one.
Could have been, yeah.
I don't think that you throw Pelletier that far.
Great start here by the Warriors.
Here's Donahue, gets it to Neto. Neto back to Donahue, playing a little two-man game. We're gonna get a push on Carr, maybe. No, they're gonna say that one goes on 23. Is it 23? Yeah, it was on Carr. All right, Saucier checks in here for Skowhegan as well as Austin. So a couple of subs for them. Young fella.
Owen Sides comes in for Nokomis.
Owen Sides comes in for Nokomis. There's a turnaround jump shot, missed, no good. Collected the rebound, though. Second chance opportunity up and in for Fitzpatrick. Now, Saucier's a shooter for the Riverhawks, so we'll make note of that here. But back to that 1-3-1 zone for Skowhegan now. Good recognition here. We're in the right spot for the Warriors. Here's Sides. Sides has it, sees it, surveys. Nice baseline pass there to Townsend, who drains it.
Dawson, hotter than a cannon.
Yeah. It's his senior night for him.
What a senior night start.
Carr going to pick up his second quick foul. Looks like we're going to have Washburn back in here. And we do. Just like that, quick two fouls. Don't move your feet, reach for the ball. You got to go sit down. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining in the first period here. Moving at a vigorous pace we are. Like to see that. Here's a turnaround jump shot. That's going to be off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound kept alive here by the Riverhawks. Inside out, upside down move. There we go. That one rolls out. Austin with a pretty good rebound, but couldn't collect it and get it in. Bowden with the basketball now. Sides wide open for three, but shuffled to his feet. Get your feet set first, son. Oh, great shot, but yeah, taps his chest, says, my bad, he knew it. Sochi with the basketball here, Riverhawks with the ball. Down to the perimeter here to Austin. Jump shot, no good. Fought for the rebound, Bowden comes down with it. We got numbers for the Riverhawks. Washburn, penetrate, up off the baseline, it's good. Wow, thought he was going to go glass there, but didn't. Nice hesitation there by Washburn. Senior getting some good minutes.
Yeah.
Up and prepared to play. Here are the Warriors tonight, ready to win. Good, tough defense here. Wide open in the paint underneath was Donahue. Grant turned his head from the basketball.
11.2 to go here. Nokomis going to get an opportunity to get one last bucket.
20-6.
20-6. What a start.
What a run. Free throw up and good. First one made by Finn. Second one missed. Last chance opportunity here. Time and score for the Warriors. Going to get a ball screen. Nice crossover. Goes up over everybody and kicks.
Wow.
Is it right in. That jump shot is on fire tonight.
Wow. That's 11 first quarter points for Dawson Townsend.
Dawson Townsend. Woo!
Hotter than a cannon. Nokomis with the early 22-7 lead. They look like world beaters here tonight.
According to our own scoreboard here at home, he says he's got 13.
Oh, I missed two, so
yeah,
that is probably correct.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable is right.
Yeah, I mean, as a senior, this is the type of game you want to have. At Nokomis, let's take a look at the tournament perspective. That tournament perspective has Nokomis potentially being matched up against Messalonski.
Yep. And we played Messalonski pretty tough down in Messalonski. Actually, I think both games early in the game.
Yeah.
It was a good game.
Just didn't put a complete game together.
No, and that's been the story of the season, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
And Nokomis knows that,
Yeah.
and when they do put it together, they look very. I mean, tonight they just come out look like a world beater.
This is a house of fire.
Yeah, house of fire. Dawson Townsend.
You couldn't put
DT Lawn Care.
Yeah, that's right. One of our sponsors.
One of
He's cutting grass and making baskets. Here's Saucier. He has it here, cut off by Grant. Ball back out to the perimeter. Drive baseline. Finally ends up with Pelletier. Saucier will let it fly. Like I said, he will let it fly. Townsend fights for the rebound. Height finally grabs it. Stuck underneath the rim. Tries to kick it back out. Gets it to Fitzpatrick. Nice ball movement there by the Riverhawks. We're going to get a hand check foul on Grant as Neto went by.
Yeah, Grant just a little slow there on not moving his feet and was able to.
That's his second. We might have to go back to Mr. Washburn here.
Yeah. Just as you say that.
Yeah. Height jump shot, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be a Nokomis ball. We're going to get a substitution. Are you kidding me? Might want to ask for help. Well, human error is part of basketball. Must have missed that one. Neto with the ball. I don't know how you missed that. Anyways, ball on the baseline. Moving along, possession to possession. Skip pass to Saucier. He has it, drives baseline, sides, bumps him. Over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick in there. Around the horn it goes. 3-point shot going up and going down for Pelletier. What I'm wondering here is for Skowhegan, I guess I'll have to do some research at halftime, but where Aiden McGinty is, because he's a senior that's played a lot of minutes for them, is Bowden with a beautiful job in the paint, being strong with the ball. McGinty not here tonight, and he's usually a starter for the Riverhawks.
Huh.
Here's Neto. Yeah, the illness and sickness
There's
going
illness
around.
and sickness going around everywhere, so that wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
Neto takes a shot. That one missed. Nice, keeps it alive, gets it to Townsend. Townsend gets it up to Sides. Sides for 3. Splash! Everybody out of the pool. The Nokomis Warriors are playing strong tonight. Oh, what a job there by Neto. Carves his own space and goes backside for a reverse layup. Well, that'll quiet the run. Here's Washburn. Kicks it over to Bowden. Looking. Dribble handoff to Washburn. Back to Townsend. Townsend got a one-on-one ISO here if he wants it. Takes a 3. Boy, he was hit too as he put that one up. Bowden tries for a steal. Neto will knock that down. And Skowhegan with a couple of baskets, a couple of possessions in a row here. Slowly showing some sign of life. Here's Bowden, gets it to nice baseline penetration. Perfect job there by Seth Bowden. Great bounce pass. Nokomis continuing to score on the offensive end. A little shake and bake by Pelletier. Gets it to Neto. Neto fly from 3. That's no good. Rebound by Sides. 30-second timeout. Coach Grant.
All right, let's talk about some sponsors here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Let's talk about DT Lawn Care, Dawson Townsend. Great quality and competitive prices, and I can attest to that. 270-0342. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, 938-2578, over 40 years experience and certified. Casa Cattle and Corona, 249-2191. Clark's Trucks Repair, Fleet Services. Welding, sand and gravel site work, and trucking, 368-4766. And Sebascook Valley Federal Credit Union in Newport and Pittsfield. Newport number 368-4940. And Pittsfield at 487-5576.
Hey, folks, I know that winter's just found us, but you might want to think about that lawn care thing. You know, that gravel and that grass and that stuff that gets plowed up by your plow truck.
Yeah.
DT Lawn Care will take care of that for you.
They sure will.
All right. Here's a dribble handoff from Sides to Townsend. Townsend, got a legal screen on Carr. Jeff's third foul. Just came back into the game. Just got done sitting down.
Coach
Now
Grant's going to be relying on the seniors a little bit more tonight,
yeah, well,
I think.
I guess it's a good thing that those seniors showed off that they could play, because they're going to get that chance tonight. Austin tried to force one down to Donahue. Ball on the floor, ripped, and it's going to be an alternating possession, resulting in a Warrior basketball. One-sided affair so far here because the Warriors have come out and played probably the best basketball I've seen them play all year. Here's Bowden with it. He shoots for 3. That one finds nothing but the bottom of the net.
Wow. Bowden's 10th point of the half.
Wow. Here's Neto. Associate thought about letting it fly off the first pass. He takes it down. Oh, boy. Late whistle. Crowd wants a travel.
Crowd's not getting it.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, I think that probably was the right call, Mr. Brown. But,
Yeah.
you know, the whistle did come a little after the contact.
Yep.
Probably wouldn't have had such a moan and groan from the stands had it come a little earlier. Socher makes his first free throw. Makes them both. Bowden here. Handoffs to Drew. Grant. Back to Bowden. Bowden gets it to Grant. Grant wide open for three. Lets it go. That one's off the rim. No good. Skied for a rebound there was Donahue. Riverhawks with the basketball here. Down by a bunch.
16.
16. Ooh. Neto misses everything. Basket hanging is Bowden. Off the glass. Good open arm. Unbelievable. Transition.
Great
defense.
look. Great look by Drew Grant.
Yeah.
See Bowden streaking down the floor.
Can he complete the old-fashioned three-point play? One shot here for Bowden. Bowden with it. Shoots the free throw, misses. Rebound to Height. Skowhegan basketball. Kicks it over to Pelletier. Pelletier now to Austin. Back to Pelletier. Height. Down underneath to Fitzpatrick. Back to Height. Working, trying to force something there. Finally stripped away. Good defense there by the Warriors. Bowden with the ball. Surveys, gets it to Grant. Decides now. Looking good to get a screen from Nice. Nice rolls, but rolls the wrong way. Bowden. Dawson Townsend. It's a pretty jump shot. Ball in transition, jump shot, no good. Rebound by Fitzpatrick. He puts up a three. That misses.
It was halfway down, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Rolled right around. Trying to get the ball to Nice underneath. Bowden with it here. So strong going to the rim.
Yeah.
Three-point opportunity up, no good. Off the side of the backboard. Ripped by Bowden. Now over to Grant. Grant gets it to Bowden. Bowden over to Townsend. Townsend looking, cut off, out the baseline. 180 pass to Bowden, over to Sides. Sides looking to get a screen. Better open up there by Nice.
Like the patience here by Nokomis, why not?
Absolutely.
Up
Don't
18.
have to play at 100. Here's Townsend for three. That one's no good. Tommy Nice with a rebound. That's for going down the old Celtics broadcast. That's a Tommy point. Oh, Bowden misses the jump shot. That one's missed on a nice attempt at a layup there by Donahue. 45 seconds remain. Sides with the basketball. Takes it right directly in off the glass. No good. Tommy Nice keeps it alive. Now gets the ball in the paint. Kicks it back out to Townsend. Looking at a one-on-one situation. He shoots a jumper. That one's no good. That's a forced shot. Ball over to Austin. Now to Height. Almost poked away by Bowden. Bowden 2-on-1 here. Trying to fill up by Grant. 13 seconds remaining. Time and score. Pretty good wherewithal not to take that one to the rim. Here's Bowden. Jump stop to Grant. Grant one-hand runner. Up, off, no good. Put up on a tip. Going to draw a foul. Seth going to go to the free throw line. Fouled in the act of shooting on a tip.
Wow, 1.6 to go.
Bowden has had himself a pretty nice second quarter.
You could say that again.
Townsend was unconscious during the first quarter, and now Seth Bowden has brought it. Now referees having a little bit of a conversation about chippiness. As Seth makes them both, and the Warriors go up by 20.
All right. Nokomis with a 36-16 lead after this first half. We'll come back with some stats here for you in a few minutes.
Looks like we got a routine from the
Maybe a routine
too.
from the cheerleaders, but announcers going to take a little break, and we'll be back for second half action.
Before we get back to the game, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. D.A. Gould and Grandsons Excavation, over 40 years experience and certified. 557 Todd's Corner Road in St. Albans. 207-938-2578. Casa Cattle, 151 Nokomis Road in Corinna. 207-249-2191. Clark's LLC, 607 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-4766. DT Lawn Care, 158 Libby Hill Road in Newport. 207-270-0342. Sebasticook Valley Federal Credit Union, with offices at 505 Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and 87 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-487-5576 and 207-368-4940. Bowman Constructors, 552 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2405. A.E. Robinson, 60 Newport Road in Corinna. 207-278-4626. Gilman Electrical Supply, 80 Moosehead Trail in Newport. 207-368-2230. Fogbrook Resort and Foggy's Pub, 147 Lang Hill Road in Palmyra. 207-355-5515. Come, sit, stay. And our player of the game sponsor, Newport Glass, 162 Elm Street in Newport. 207-368-5698. Thank you to all of our sponsors of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. Now, let's get back to the game.
Welcome back to Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. We got some second half stats to report for the Skowhegan Riverhawks. Finn Donahue with 1 point. Bryson Saucier with 2 points. Jack Fitzpatrick with 2 points. Carter Neto with 6 points and Caden Pelletier with 5. And for the Nokomis Warriors, who came out like a house of fire, Owen Sides with 3. Logan Washburn with 2. Tom Nice with 4. Dawson Townsend with 13 all in the first quarter, and Seth Bowden leading the Warriors with 14 points in that first half. Bowden and Townsend led the Warriors with that strong first half.
Yes, really the type of night that you really want to see here on senior night. You know, that Coach Grant doing a great job giving his seniors ample time. All seniors got at least half the first quarter before any substitutions came in. They went out on an 8-0 run to start this game. And, they really haven't looked back.
No, I'd like to see some good possessions here. I think the Warriors can take their time, work for a good shot.
Yeah.
With a 20-point lead, gives you a little bit of time to burn some clock and get out of here with a win headed into the playoffs next Saturday night at 8:30, where the Warriors will be playing the Messalonsky Eagles in that first round matchup.
Well, this really does give you an opportunity to be able to work on some things here, especially on the offensive side of things.
Yeah.
You know, you can't forget about winning the game, but you know, this is to beat a Messalonsky, you've got to be able to play together and as one solo unit. And so finding the right shot, getting the right shot, moving the ball effectively, not forcing things, you know, playing well. And also defensively, talking, communicating, doing all the little things that they've been trying to do all year. Here's Height with the basketball, looking, surveying. Oh, boy. It's been a long day, Mr. Brown. Here's Neto with the ball. Loses it off his foot. That's going to be backcourt.
A long day tomorrow too, don't you, Mr. Hunt?
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a very long day. You know, we've got 4 o'clock bus leaving for Bowdoin College for the KVAC indoor track event with a projected end time of somewhere around midnight.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, coming back in the snow. Here's Carr for 3. That one's
Boom.
good. Yeah, Jeff Carr's been waiting patiently with 3 fouls to be able to get an opportunity to get into the scorebooks tonight. Here's Height with the basketball. Dribbles, hands it off to Fitzpatrick. That one's going to go out of bounds. They say last touch by Nokomis. Inbound here by Pelletier, gets it to Height. Jump stop, turnaround, shot, nice, pretty. Coach Neto having a conversation with our more youthful official on the sideline. Here's Carr to Grant. Gets it to Townsend, Townsend over to Carr. Looking, surveys, great penetration, gets it to Grant. Good wherewithal here. This is kind of what we were just talking about. Taking your time, finding the right shot,
Sure.
playing as a team, not forcing anything. Townsend, that is his shot. Bowden on the glass, kicks it over to Carr, gets it to Nice. Jump shot there by Carr rather. And Carr has got 5 points now, just like that.
Tommy Nice kept that one alive. Yeah. Tommy's had a lot of those kickouts today.
And Tommy's been real active with his hands.
Sure
today.
has.
Ball to the perimeter, Pelletier with it. To Height. Neto behind his back. Does a great job bowling himself into the lane. Great underhand scoop shot there. Off the glass and good. 21-point lead for the Warriors. This is Grant. Gets it to Townsend. Closely guarded. Jump stop. Gets it to Carr. Carr now over to Bowden. Bowden with the basketball here. Looking to penetrate. Kicks it out. Gets it to Grant. Grant gets the baseline. Draws a foul from behind. Nice job getting to the baseline. 2-foot jump stop, being strong, going up to the rim. Drew the foul on Fitzpatrick. That's going to be Fitzpatrick's first foul and the team's first of the second half, or rather third quarter. First free throw is up and no good. 5 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the third period here in Newport. This will be the final game of the season for the Riverhawks. And what the record indicates is not a very successful season, but the growth. If you're evaluating and you're watching this Riverhawks team and where they were and what they started with and what they lost, this season they've been in games. Here's Bowden. That one up and good. Boy, I'll tell you, when he goes to the rim, he is some sort of player. Seth Bowden. hopefully this same sort of offensive effort will be replicated against Messalonsky in the first round. There is an X factor for Messalonsky. They've got themselves a shot blocker that protects the rim. Here's Neto. Being guarded by Carr, gets a screen. Carr gets through it, Neto dribbles it off his foot. Out of bounds and down the hallway goes the basketball.
42-20 here in the third quarter. Packed house here in Nokomis for senior night. Nice to see.
One of the things that Nokomis must avoid. They have played the first half almost flawlessly and not a letdown. Here's Carr for three. That was no good. That's his spot right over there.
Nokomis getting what they want on the offensive end.
They really are. Jordan Quinn's been at the scoreboard for a while. That one powered up, no good by Neto. Gets his own rebound. Nice batted it around. Volleyball there, fought for, kept alive, and Townsend ends up with it. Gets it to Bowden. Good aggressive behavior there by both teams. Bowden, player control
Oh,
foul.
Lord. Player control. Let's see the replay on that. Of course, my replay's not working tonight.
Wow.
I'd like to watch that one again.
Well, I understand that, I mean, this is not a call that you see very often from an official because the offensive player usually, if they initiate the contact, that is an offensive foul. By dipping your shoulder, that can be called that way if the defensive player does have position. You usually don't see it called that way. Nice ball movement there. Ooh, that was pretty. Jordan Quinn to Owen Sides for a fast break layup. Quinn almost takes that away. He's getting his opportunity to play here. Good defense keeping it away. Here's Height. Height step back, pops, no good. Rebound fought for Neto. Boy, he fights hard. Bowden with it on a break. Gets it over to Quinn. Jordan Quinn for three, but he's going to travel.
So I believe Coach Neto's daughter played for Lawrence. Is that correct?
She did. And
I think they live in the Fairfield district, don't they?
Yeah, so they do. And she was part of a tragic car accident.
Yes, I remember that. And
and
she was able to recover from that and played some after that, didn't she?
Going to the University of Maine at Orono and having a very successful college life up there.
Good.
So a couple of games. Last season she sat in on an Epic View broadcast that I was part of, and got to learn of her story and what she was doing, and so she's in her sophomore year up to Orono. And that one is also called an offensive foul. Well, he's consistent. There's one thing to be said for that. Referees are always looking to be consistent. There's a crossover dribble, gets it down to Height. That one's up off the glass and good. I mean, referees don't win or lose ball games. They can affect, what goes on the play. But, I guess Bowden's going to have to adjust his game to what's being called. There's a three-point shot, and he adjusts. Drains the three. If I can't take it to the rim, fine, I'll stand out here and drain it.
18 points for Bowden early. Late in the third quarter.
Almost stole that one away. Neto checks in, and for the first time in the game, Allette's going to get into the contest here for the Riverhawks. Trying to get it in here. Bowden blasts that one away. That was kind of telegraphed. Austin's got to make a ball fake here. Gets it into Saucier. Back to Austin, being guarded by Townsend. Fall-away jump shot, no good. Missed everything. Grant with it. Now to Quinn, out to Bowden. Bowden's got a hot hand. Gets it to Townsend. Been a two-man show here. Bowden for three.
Oh!
He was fouled as well.
What'd they
and
call there?
Called him. The hoop's got to be good, though. That's a flop warning.
Good hoop by Bowden, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good hoop, but it's a flop
21
warning.
points now for Seth.
That's a point of emphasis this year for officials and both boards. If a player deemed by the referee falls down on purpose without contact, then they call it it's a flop. They're indicated for a warning, and the second one results in a technical. Sides. Out to Saucier.
Oh,
That one missed. Rebound by Bowden. Good inside out there by Skowhegan. There's going to be a foul on Austin. Way in the backcourt. This one's a little far out of reach. If I was going to prognosticate, not want to jinx in the Warriors here, but they've done a nice job being able to withhold the lead and expand it here a little bit in the third period. 1 minute remaining in the period as Grant has the basketball. Gets it out to Sides. Sides being guarded by Saucier. Puts it on the deck. Gets it back out to Bowden. One-handed pass over to Quinn. Grant, baseline, dribble. Gets it to Nice. What a great pass that was. Tommy Nice, I'll get in the hole. Nice save there by Bowden for keeping that from going back door. Get the ball to Tommy. Go set that screen, son. Now roll. Oh, had him on the roll. Great shot there by Grant. This is what you're looking for, though, is players on the floor identifying mismatches and being able to say, like, who needs to touch the ball as a team. Great offensive set there for the Warriors. Here's Sides. Guarding Saucier is going to get called for a reach. Had an opportunity to take a charge if he just fell, but, you know, nowadays they call it a flop, so you never really would have known. Associated with the foul line. That one's good. Townsend checks back in. And for the Riverhawks, Cooley. Cooley with his first action tonight. Second one up and good. 7.9 remaining in the period. Townsend with the ball. Crossover. Jump shot. Good.
Dawson Townsend with three there.
He knew exactly what he was going to do when he caught that ball. He knew right where he was going to shoot that from. That was beautiful.
They call it a two?
They did.
They called it a two. Okay.
They did.
All right. 52-26 lead for the Nokomis Warriors. 1 quarter to go here. It's going to be a great win to end the regular season here for the Nokomis Warriors if we can just get through one more quarter and give them a little bit of momentum going into the tournament of Class A North at the Augusta Civic Center starting next Friday night with all of the girls in action.
Yeah.
Starting, I believe, at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, so don't forget, folks, streaming services, if you don't have the wherewithal to be able to make it down to the Augusta Civic Center, because especially our Nokomis Warrior fans that are out there, both girls and boys, are making the tournament. Love to see you down in the Augusta Civic Center. But if you don't have that ability to be able to make it all the way down to Augusta, streaming services are available, but they're available on a different broadcast station, WHOU.
If she can. If not, no big deal. Sure. Yeah, it's awesome if she wants to. Yeah.
So Mr. Brown here, first round games are streamed on what service? Is it NHFS?
NFHS, yep.
NFHS has the first round, so the quarterfinal games are on NFHS. So all of the first round games are there. Yes, it's a $10 subscription, but you get to watch all of the games on NFHS. And then the semifinal games
Or WHOU.
WHOU. And those semifinal games go all the way through the championship, state games, I believe.
Yeah, and then
before PBS takes over.
Yes, correct. MPBN or MPBS. Yep.
Here's Sides of the basketball. Gets it out to Washburn back into the game on his senior night. He thought about a jump shot there. Gets it to Townsend. Townsend wide open lane. Nice job. Sneakily rolling that one through.
Don't know what happened to my cameraman, but he's back.
Here's Neto. Ran over Sides like he was a cone in a parking lot. No call. Timeout, Skowhegan.
Well,
So this will be this is our final regular season game, last game in the Warrior Dome here.
yeah, and we've got some great sponsors I want to mention here. Fogbrook Resort in Pelmire, Maine, and Foggy's Pub. Come sit, stay, 355-5515. Bowman Constructors, your commercial building solution, 368-2405. Gilman Electrical Supply, 368-4306 for all your electrical needs. And A.E. Robinson in Corinna, great place to stop and get some gas and fantastic food at the A.E. Robinson there in Corinna on Route 7. Thanks so much for being our Burgundy level, mid-level sponsors here at Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting. And also, Newport Glass will be picking our Newport Glass player of the game. It's going to be a tough one tonight, I think.
Yeah, there's a couple of players.
A couple of players that I think are up for that, so we will be coming up with that shortly after the game.
Ball to be inbounded here for the Riverhawks. That one's out of bounds. Is going to stay Skowhegan basketball. Height with it here. Guarded by Townsend. Height also a senior. There's a turnover. Stolen away by Nice. Skowhegan on their senior night had the misfortune of playing Mesolonsky. That didn't work out so good for him, as Mesolonsky has taken it to a lot of teams this year.
Yeah, very good team.
Yeah,
entertaining to watch.
They play such good team basketball.
Yep.
There's Height for three. That one's deep, no good. Rebounded by Nice. So, I mean, Nice has had himself quite the game.
He's got to have at least 10 rebounds, I would say.
He has got to. Pelletier gets it down to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick puts it up off the glass and good. The lead is 29. Thirty-second timeout. Coach Grant.
So you wanting to make some substitutions?
Well, he's got to get his senior back in there.
Okay.
Mr. Anderson has got to go back into the game.
Okay. So KVAC indoor track tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's at Bowdoin College, right? And that's, what is that, start time at 6 or 6:30?
6:30.
Wow.
6:30. They allow us to enter and warm up between 6 to 6:30, and then field events will begin right at 6:30, as well as track events at the same time. So that's shot put, long jump, pole vault, but we don't have a pole vaulter here at Nokomis. Here's Bowden, takes it right directly through the baseline, up and good. As the lead expands here for the Warriors. height. That one no good. Rebounded by Nice.
Wow. Tommy Nice on the glass tonight's been fantastic.
He has been the glass man. 3-point there for Bowden. Going to get fouled. Fouled by Donahue. Going to go to the line for 3. I almost thought that Seth was going to get called for a flop and a technical there. He already has a warning in the book. That was painfully close. Misses the first one, makes the second. One more to come. 60-28. Seth has 24 points this evening. That's the 25th one. Played a great game this evening, as have a couple other Nokomis Warriors. Baseline bounce pass here. That one goes up, no good. Rebound worked around. Tommy Nice going to draw a foul, I believe, here. Couldn't quite work the glass there, as Finn Donahue is going to go to the line. Makes the second. 61-30. Anderson with the basketball. Check back into the game here. Maybe we'll finish the game with all the seniors too. We'll see. 3-point. Oh my Lord. Grant from behind the backboard. Everything's flying. Here's Height for 3. Rebound transition. Grant. Nice tip there by Townsend.
What is going on now?
I thought that one was just going to be a substitution timeout on a 30.
Maybe this game isn't going to end tonight.
Well, there is a signal that happens in the college game. I've never seen it used in the high school game on a timeout. You can advance a timeout by kind of motioning a travel type call, kind of like with your hand, with your fingers around in a circular motion, which just indicates that you're burning your timeout to sub. And that means that there is no opportunity for the players to go to the sidelines. It may be something that just ends up in the college game. I've never seen it in the high school game, but I wouldn't be surprised if it actually exists.
3:57 to go in this one. 66-30 Nokomis.
Washburn set to check in. It'd be nice to get Anderson a touch here, get him a chance to get a point this evening.
Wonderful.
There it is. Oh!
A good looking shot too.
See, that really is the wherewithal that we're talking about here. The Warriors have had that tonight. They're playing with each other and for each other. That's a major difference. Anderson for 3. Get in!
Oh,
Get in!
beautiful. Look at the crowd. What a wonderful thing that is. Aiden Anderson.
Nice little jump shot there. 2 points by Cooley.
How cool is that?
That's what we're talking. That's what we've been looking for from this squad most of the year. Maybe this is the peak at the right time. Nice screen by Anderson. Gets it back to Townsend. 3. Oh, he
I
checked.
tell
That
you,
almost went in.
all of Anderson's shots have looked great tonight on the release.
That was a beautiful screen give and go. Tommy, nice.
Tommy's been involved so many times defensively tonight.
Yeah, his wingspan is huge. Well, wholesale changes here for the Warriors.
What a performance here by the Warriors and their seniors. Been a fun one tonight.
Yeah, it really has. And there's going to be a foul on Nudemeyer.
A lot of points here from the Nokomis boys. 69 with 2 minutes to go.
You'd have told me they were going to score 69 points tonight. I'd have told you were crazy.
Yeah.
Skowhegan usually plays a very solid defense. Man-to-man, very up the line, on the line style defense. And, yeah, this first half was amazing, but the second half has also been equally as impressive. Here's Buck. Nudemeyer over to Washburn. Closely guarded, gets it to Anderson. Anderson with a nice head fake, puts the other cross and good.
Beauty. What a head fake.
That hair went up and everybody else went with him.
Love to see it.
3-point shot, that one's going to be drained. Good shot by Pelletier.
Anderson with a hot hand here late in the fourth.
71-37. Buck jump stop. Anderson. Washburn now. Closely guarded. Nudemeyer. Travel.
Aiden Anderson comes out. Wow, cool. Nice hand from the crowd.
Standing ovation.
Nice hug there from his best bud, Dawson Townsend.
Beautiful scene. Riverhawks with the ball. Socia tries to put it up, no good. Olette with a rebound, puts it in. And a full timeout. Coach Neto.
All right.
Kaiser comes in. Yeah, so folks, you want to have that experience of going down to see a high-level event. Come on down to Bowdoin College tomorrow, the Nokomis Warrior fans. Love to have Warrior Nation in attendance down there, but bring your pillow. You need something to sit on. The action will be high, but it's a long event. The indoor track KVAC Class B championships tomorrow down at Bowdoin College. .57 seconds in this lopsided affair left. We'll be picking our Newport Glass player here shortly. At the end and completion of this contest. Don't forget, mark your calendars. Yeah, don't forget to mark your calendars because it is an evening affair next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday in the Augusta Civic Center versus the Messalonski Eagles.
Yep.
Locked in, 8:30.
8:30 start time, and that is if all the other games go as planned.
Hey, listen, folks, that gives you plenty of time to go to the Olive Garden.
That's right.
You know?
Yes, yes.
42 seconds remaining in this contest. That one poked away, Socia has it here. Kicks it back out, Pelletier. Pelletier for three. That one no good. Rebound. Socia tips it off a player. 71-39. Long trip down Route 2 back to Skowhegan for the Riverhawks this evening. Both teams made the travel trip. Student section getting into it here a little bit. Buggy with a shot. That was no good. Owen Buck. Oh. An intentional foul on Owen Buck.
Yeah, I think that was the right call, too.
Yep. Yeah.
Not sure we wanted to end that way, but
Yeah. Rest assured that will probably be taken care of in practice. I think Owen Buck probably just earned himself some up downs. They used to call them suicides, but now they call them line touches. Can't call them those things anymore. But, you know,
yes.
those of you who are basketball aficionados know exactly what we're talking about. That's going to be the final here. 71. Nokomis scores 71
Crazy.
to beat the Riverhawks 71-41 tonight. What a wonderful way to end night on senior night. It's now time for our Newport Glass Nokomis Warrior Player of the Game. And this one, I think, is going to a senior?
This is going to a senior tonight. In fact, not only is it going to one senior, it's going to go to all the seniors.
Hey.
I'm going to have all the seniors. Dawson Townsend with a wonderful game tonight. Logan Washburn, Tommy Nice, and, of course, Aiden Anderson. What a fantastic finish for the Newport Glass Player of the Game. And our seniors here at Nokomis Regional High, I think, deserve that tonight.
That's wonderful. The Newport Glass Player of the Game, the litany of seniors on senior night here in Newport. You know, I mean, Aiden Anderson, standing ovation in the end of the game. I mean, that's, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Awesome stuff. All right, with that, we will wrap it up, and we will see you. We will be taping the quarterfinal games, but we will be on tape delay and won't be able to show those for 3 days after we tape them. But we will be there to tape them, and we will show them at some point. And with that, we're going to call it a night.
Hopefully we see you in Augusta.
Yes. Any public performance, rebroadcast, reproduction, distribution, unauthorized retransmission, or other use of this program without the express written consent of Nokomis Warrior Broadcasting or RSU 19 is strictly prohibited. All rights reserved. 2025.